My name is Mike, and damn it, that story is still poisoning my life. I dated Lauren for 5 years. She was my sunshine, my support, the love of my life. We moved to a new city together, rented a cozy apartment, and planned our future. I thought everything would be like a fairy tale. Hey ha! A fucking illusion. One day she said she was going to go to her parents' house for the weekend. No wonder I trusted her 100%. While she was packing her bag, I offered to give her a lift to the train station, but she strangely refused. I didn't think much of it at the time. Then the night came. I was lying in bed, trying to fall asleep, but something was bothering me. My intuition was screaming like a siren, so I decided to go on social media. And then I saw a photo posted by her friend Lauren sitting in some expensive restaurant with another man. Um, the caption under the photo reads, "Finally, this couple is together." My heart almost stopped. A couple? What the hell was going on? I called Lauren. She didn't answer the phone. I started shaking. I texted her. "What the fuck is that photo?" A few minutes later, she replied, "Mike, I'll explain everything when I get back." Explain? Explain how you cheated on me with some bastard behind my back? I didn't sleep until the morning. My mind was racing, wondering how I could have been so stupid, how I hadn't noticed the signs. She came back on Sunday as if nothing had happened. When I opened the door, she even tried to smile. I silently handed her the phone with the same photo. She turned pale as chalk. "Who is he, Lauren?" She mumbled something about how he was just a friend, that it didn't mean anything. But I already knew the truth. Everything that was between us disappeared in that moment. Her words sounded like rotten excuses. I pointed to the door and said, "Pack your things and get the fuck out." She cried, begged me to forgive her, but no, it was over. The worst thing is not a betrayal of the body, but a betrayal of trust. I gave her 5 years of my life, and she gave them to someone else. Now, I know one thing: never ignore your intuition. It always tells the truth, even when you want to close your eyes. My name is Alex, and this is my fucking story. Emmy and I were together for 10 years. From the outside, everything looked perfect. We graduated from college together, rented an apartment together, even got a dog. I swore that this was my perfect life. But as it turned out, I was a fucking idiot. It all started with little things. She began to stay late at work a lot, and when she came home, she wouldn't even come to hug me. She would whisper something into her phone, hide the screen when I walked by. But I naively thought, oh shit, it's just stress. One day I woke up in the middle of the night and she wasn't in bed. I found her in the kitchen, scribbling something into her phone and fucking smiling. She said she was texting with a friend. Yeah, friend. At the time, I didn't want to believe the worst. But one day when she was in the shower, the phone lit up with a new message. I happened to look at it. "Can't wait to see you again, babe." My heart nearly burst with anger. I picked up the phone and started reading the message. Her work delays were nothing but a date with some Jake. There were so many hearts, kisses, dirty texts that I almost smashed the damn phone against the wall. When she came out of the shower, I was waiting for her in the living room. She saw my face and understood everything. I threw the phone at her and said, "What the fuck is this, Amy?" She started crying, saying that she didn't have enough attention, that she didn't mean to hurt me. She didn't mean to hurt me. What do you think it was? Stabbing me in the back and twisting it for fun. I kicked her out that night. A week later, she tried to come back, saying it was a mistake. But you know what? My only mistake was believing her all these years. Now I live alone, without lies, without reasons. And although it was the toughest thing that ever happened to me, I know one thing: it's better to be alone than with someone who betrayed you.
My name is Brenda, and I thought I had everything under control. Nick and I were together for 6 years. I loved this man immensely: tall, athletic, always joking and making life brighter. But under this mask of charm, as it turned out, there was a real demon. Everything changed after I accidentally met his ex, Kelly, at the grocery store. She smiled at me with this, disgusting arrogance. I felt like she knew something I didn't. "Are you still with Nick?" she asked. "Yes, why?" "Oh, then you should go over to his place after midnight." I tried to stay calm, but that comment was eating away at my brain like acid. That night I decided to stay home and check what my lover was doing when he thought I was asleep. The clock read 1:15 a.m. I woke up to the vibration of his phone. There was a message on the screen. "Are you alone? I'm in bed and all wet for you." My heart was pounding in my throat. My hands were trembling, but I decided to play the game to the end. I turned to him as if nothing had happened and whispered, "Honey, bring me some water, please." Nick jumped up, grabbed his phone, and left the room. That was enough. I quietly followed him. He stood in the hallway and whispered, "Yes, baby. I'll be right back soon." What the hell? Was he going to see her right now? My legs gave out. I jumped out into the hallway and hissed, "Who do you think you're going to see this late, baby?" His eyes widened as if he had seen a ghost. He didn't even try to lie. He just shrugged his shoulders and said, "Well, you knew this was going to happen one day, didn't you?" "Didn't you? What the hell is this?" I don't remember how I grabbed his phone and threw it at the wall. The screen shattered, as did my heart. The next morning, his things were gone. No explanation, no apology. Just an empty closet and a hole in my soul. Now, when I look at the empty space next to me in bed, I am happy. I'm glad that lying bastard is no longer in my life. And damn it, no one is going to play games with me anymore.